I think actually the vast majority of people are going to follow what the NHS asks them to do in these circumstances because it's not only good for them, it's also good for their community. And it helps us all to keep the R down. The whole point of this new system is to have a much more targeted approach so that we can hold the R down and trace those new cases and then break the train of transmission. Well, there are powers that we took through Parliament at the start of the crisis in the Coronavirus Act to be able to mandate this. But of course, all these things are new and are a challenge. But it'd be far better if we didn't have to make it mandatory. So that's why one of the reasons that we've started with it on a voluntary basis. Well, I say voluntary as in it's an instruction from the NHS, and it's very important that you do it, but it's legally not mandated at this stage because we think it's far better, far better, if as a country we pull together and do this and everybody follows the instructions.
Now you need to focus for this next bit. Initially, remember, the government had said a new NHS tracing app would form an integral part of the test and trace system, remember? But that's been delayed until mid-June. So questions are being asked as to why the contact tracers are being rolled out now instead of in line with the app that's not yet ready. The problem is you've rushed it forward, haven't you, because you want to take the headlines away from Dominic Cummings, so you brought it forward. It should have been 1st of June when the app is being launched at the same time. Then with the app, what you could have done is if people go out, they have to have a GPS on their phone and they get a call or whatever, a text every 6 or 7 hours like they do in Singapore, but you've had to rush it forward.
It's priceless, Kay. I'm normally accused of delaying these things and bringing them in too slowly. I committed to getting the system in mid-May.
You did.
About mid-May.
No, you talked about
you can't accuse me both of.
Okay. You
can't accuse me both of rushing it and
in mid-May, didn't you, the Health Secretary? And we've still not got that app. You said the app was absolutely essential to this track and trace. The app is still not ready until next week at the earliest, maybe after that, and yet you've brought this forward. I suppose many of my viewers will think it's not a laughing matter.
Yes, well, I can't quite work out whether you're telling me that I've gone too slow or too fast. I think we've gone at just the
tell
right
you what, I don't think my viewers know. I think they're as confused as I am. Clarify it for us.
Yeah, well, we brought it in at just the right speed. And the crucial thing with the app is helpful. It's working on the Isle of Wight,